Did you know that Onesimus, the unprofitable servant, became a profitable kingdom partner? Let's find out how. Welcome to the Did You Know series, where we uncover fascinating Bible truth and wholesome life lessons that inspire purposeful living. I am Abigail Lugoriba, and today I have another amazing Bible insight for you. Did you know that Onesimus, a young man who was once described as unprofitable, became a profitable kingdom partner? Now you would wonder, who was Onesimus? Onesimus was connected to a man named Philemon, a believer and fellow worker in the time of the early church, alongside St. Paul. Onesimus was Philemon's servant who was initially not productive to Philemon and the work of God as regards the growing church. But it was recorded that at some point he left for a season and was separated from Philemon. The Bible does not give us every detail about what happened, but Paul later encountered Onesimus and something significant happened in his life. Paul writes to Philemon about him and says in Philemon chapter 1 verse 10 to 11, "I beseech you for my son Onesimus, whom I have begotten in my bonds, which in time past was to thee unprofitable, but now profitable to thee and to me." You would wonder, what really changed? Onesimus encountered Paul. Paul mentored him, and more importantly, Onesimus encountered the transforming power of the gospel. Paul even refers to him as my son, showing the spiritual relationship and growth that had developed between them. Paul was not simply interested in what Onesimus had done in the past. He saw what Onesimus could become through Christ. And this teaches us a very important lesson about mentorship. Young people today need godly mentors. Sometimes a young person may have potential but lack direction. They may have gifts but not yet know how to use them. They may make mistakes. They may struggle with discipline, responsibility, character, or understanding their purpose, but their present condition does not necessarily determine their future. Someone may be unprofitable today and become remarkably profitable tomorrow when they receive the right guidance, correction, encouragement, and spiritual investments. Paul invested in Onesimus. He helped him grow, and eventually, Paul was able to say that Onesimus was useful not only to Philemon, but to himself and even the church. Paul even tells Philemon to receive Onesimus again, not simply based on his past, but in the light of who he had become. And then, Paul makes an even more powerful statement in Philemon, verse 15 and 16. And it says, "For perhaps he therefore departed for a season, that thou shouldest receive him forever, not now as a servant, not any more as a servant, but above a servant, a brother beloved." What a beautiful transformation. From being unprofitable to becoming profitable, from separation to restoration, from being a servant to becoming a beloved brother, and from someone with a difficult past to someone Paul considered useful in the kingdom. And yet again, there is a powerful lesson here for parents, teachers, leaders, mentors, and young people. Don't give up on people too quickly. That child who is struggling today may become a great leader tomorrow. That teenager who seems difficult today may become a voice of wisdom tomorrow. That young person who has made mistakes may still have a powerful purpose in God's hands. Trust me. And this does not mean that we ignore wrongdoing or excuse poor behavior, because certainly biblical mentorship includes truth, correction, accountability, instruction, encouragement, and most importantly, love. But it also means that we don't define people permanently by their mistakes. Sometimes, what a person needs is someone who will say, "I see your potential. I will help you grow. I will correct you when you're wrong. I will encourage you when you're discouraged. I believe in you. And most importantly, I will point you towards Christ." Paul did that for Onesimus, and Onesimus became profitable. So, to every young person listening, Don't allow your past mistakes to convince you that you cannot become useful for God. Know when to step away for a season, like Onesimus did. Allow yourself to be taught. Receive correction. Seek godly mentors. Learn, grow, develop your gifts, and most importantly, surrender your life to Christ. And to every parent, teacher, leader, and mentor listening to me today, don't give up on the young people God has placed around you. Sometimes, the seed of greatness is hidden beneath immaturity, mistakes, irresponsibility, or lack of direction. But with godly guidance, patience, discipline, prayer, and the Word of God, that young person can grow into someone who is profitable for the kingdom. Remember Onesimus. He was once described as unprofitable, but Paul could later say that he was profitable. That means your current chapter does not have to be your final chapter. Once again, your current chapter does not have to be your final chapter. God can transform lives. God can restore people. God can develop gifts. And God can turn someone who once seemed unlikely into a valuable kingdom partner. So, did you know? Now you do. I am Abigail Ogoriba, and this is the Did You Know series, where we uncover timeless biblical truths and wholesome lessons that inspire purposeful living. If this episode blessed you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, don't give up on people, don't give up on yourself, and don't underestimate what God can do with a life that is surrendered to Him. Until next time, keep growing in wisdom, working in purpose, investing in others, and living a wholesome life. God bless you, and see you in the next episode.